Big left by Holyfield. Swelling over the right eye. In for the fight of his life. Bowe trying to finish him off. Holyfield may have saved himself.
Evander Holyfield taking on Riddick Bowe in their first clash of their trilogy for the heavyweight world title. I'm John Dudley, and with me tonight's Mark Breland. Now, if there's anyone that knows Riddick Bowe, it's you, Mark. Tell us a bit about him.
Oh yeah, Riddick, you know, was a big kid in the gym, and we grew up together in Bed-Stuy boxing gym. You know, back then he was a very lazy kid, big kid, but lazy. But you know, my trainer George Washington, they had to push him and push him. And later on, years later, you know, it's like wow. Yeah. A different guy. An
Olympian as well, like yourself. I mean, like he fought in the Golden Gloves and the Olympics as well.
Right, and you know, I mean, he did what he had to do, and he proved everybody wrong, you know, as, you know, coming up. And you know, with Bowe was a guy who, like I said, he was like a clown in the gym, just liked to play around, but he did what he had to do. Yeah.
And then you've got the opposite then, and another fighter, Evander Holyfield, who you were teammates with in the USA team. What was Holyfield like?
He's a wholly different type of guy. You know, guy with so much heart. I mean, you gotta literally take it away from him to get it. You know, he's gonna fight you to the end, and his heart is bigger than than him. I mean, just, you know, he's got a big old heart, and he's a guy who just loves to fight.
Yeah, and as you were saying, like, what were your first thoughts when you heard of the match being made? You knew both fighters. Who would you have fancied to have won when you first heard it?
I mean, I like Bowe, but I was like, that fight. I knew Bowe had the skill, but I didn't think he had the motor to just, you know, take all them rounds like Evander, because Evander's going to push him.
Evander's going to ask them questions maybe have never been asked before.
A whole lot of them.
Well, now, let's take a look at the fight. So let's have the Las Vegas and have a look at Evander Holyfield taking on Riddick Bowe, #1.
All right, gentlemen, we went over the rules in the dressing room. I want you to protect yourselves at all time. Shake hands. Good luck to both of you.
Watch those fronts. Those fronts.
So we're set to go. Joe Cortez, the man in the middle of the action. Riddick Bowe, the challenger, #1 challenger and the heavyweight champion, undisputed. Evander Holyfield, a fight expected to be action-filled. Lou Duva and Rock Newman got into a little sparring before the fight as they were going through some of the announcements with Michael Buffer. Our camera didn't catch it, but they were quickly separated. Newman the instigator, and here we go. Scheduled for 12. The champ in red, the challenger in white. Bowe with a large reach advantage. You wonder if Holyfield thinks this is a little like Buster, an out-of-shape fighter. Is Riddick out of shape? Or for him, at least out of shape. Wild left by Bowe. Big left by Holyfield. Going right after him. Little sign of concern. Bowe would be wise to use the jab to keep him away, because Holyfield wants to stay close. Evander, to this point, not showing any concern for Bowe's power. You get the feeling Holyfield thinks he can end it just as quickly as Bowe thinks he can. A three-punch combination that didn't land that cleanly. Holyfield snapping off good punches. Holyfield just happy he has a guy who can keep up with him now. Hasn't had one of those in some time. With Buster Holmes and Foreman much slower. Minute left in round one. Quick moving rounds. Trading punches. Nice jab. A left landed by Bowe.
Get him out of there. Come on. Get him out. I want you wrestling inside, guys. Like him heads.
Riddick looked like he landed low. There they go. Evander getting the best of it. And excellent first round. Excellent. Let's listen in.
Keep that jab. You know them sets of tunes? Set of tunes going. I got this. Now you're doing a good job on the inside. Don't wrestle with it. Just let them go. Second round. Be fresh. Each other. Yeah. Okay. That's good. How you feel?
Your boxing beautiful out there, baby. Beautiful.
Look, stick him in the chest too now. Remember, double him up in the chest. Two in the chest, right? So he don't get that right hand off.
Some of the first round action, Duva liking what he sees. Good right hand, hit the top of Bowe's head, then he followed up with an uppercut. Both at times swinging wildly, Holyfield more accurately, as pre-fight punch stats indicated he would. Round two. Look at this brawl. Riddick lands a sloppy punch on the break.
Keep your punches up, Bowe. Come on, get him out of there. Come on. All right, come on.
At this pace, there is little chance for 12 rounds.
Let's go.
Somebody will land.
Get him out. Let's go.
About halfway through the second. Much like the first. Very busy. Threw a lot of punches in the first 45 seconds to a minute. Both tired a bit. Riddick looking more confident.
Get on.
Good combination by Holyfield. And Riddick goes downstairs.
Keep up. What the hell is that? What the hell is the guy, guys? Come on.
Nice left by the champ.
Get the hands out. Oh, work out there.
Under 30 remaining. At this pace, Bowe better not have lost much stamina with the weight loss. Nice uppercut by Bowe. Another great round.
Let's go. Work out there. Come on. Get those arms out. Let's go. Come on. Watch your head.
And Bowe landed before the bell.
Welcome back to Fight Night on MSG. I'm John Dudley with Mark Breland here. Mark, Evander Holyfield certainly asked a lot of questions of Bowe in these first 2 rounds, and Bowe's answered them. What are we expecting from here on in?
Well, you know, a tough fight. I mean, both of them came out trying to use the jab and box each other. But as Bowe started jabbing, Evander just said, forget it, and tucked his head and stayed on the inside. He started punching him, and Bowe surprised me because Evander was standing on the inside, and Bowe started moving to the right, kept taking steps to the right, and catching him. I was shocked, and he stood up to everything Evander threw at him, and I'm like, wow, he's a totally different fighter.
Yeah, because usually with a smaller guy, he wants to get onto the reach of the bigger guy. Right. And the fact that Holyfield's getting in close, Bowe was able to mix it up with him on the inside.
And I've never seen Bowe fight on the inside like that. I mean, he fought a great fight on the inside, and Evander, I mean, he shocked Evander. I mean, it was a total shock for Evander because Evander, you know, he's used to rolling, just bowling over guys, just bang, bang. You know, and he just couldn't do it. He just couldn't do it with Bowe.
Well, let's head back to Vegas and pick up the action in round 3.
Round 3. The champ in red, the challenger in white. First round goes to Holyfield. Second round, a tougher call. Ooh, a big right by the champ. And Bowe backs him off. Evander more spring to his step, as is usually the case.
Let him out, get the thumbs out, let him out, Bowe.
Holyfield doesn't appear to be hurt, just taking some blows. Both guys have shown exemplary chins in their past. Can take a lot of punches. A little more leaning in this round, and Bowe lands. Uppercut as they broke. Under a minute in the third. Little more leaning this round, but still plenty of punches. Bowe's looked livelier. Holyfield a bit winded. Rested for a good 45 in the middle of the round. Wants to end it strong.
Get the hands out, get the hands out, let him out.
Fighters with more experience wait to the end of every round for their big blasts. Holyfield's definitely a veteran. Nice left. Bowe's taking punishment.
Get out, get out. All right, break out. Let's go, come on. All right, give me a clean round, get the punch out, keep him up now.
Under 10 left.
Give me a clean round, Oh.
A little bit of swelling around the champion's right eye.
Now look, go to the dead weight inside. Don't load up.
Okay.
Just move your hands. You understand?
Watch it, baby. I'm gonna need some more.
And don't wrestle with him. You okay? You all right? Okay. Take a deep breath. Now, this guy, he's blowing too, so
He's blowing like hell out there, baby. He's blowing like hell. Come on, baby. You just gotta suck it up.
This from late in the round. Holyfield getting the better of the exchange. Good left. Another good left. He doubled up on it twice. right's been his strength to this point. He's come over the top a couple of times on Holyfield. Go to the fourth. The pace has slowed considerably from the earlier rounds. Bowe's a little livelier, has a little more control now. Holyfield controlled the first round, and now Bowe teeing off with a right hand and mixing it up nicely on the champ. Holyfield's uppercut is substantial given the opportunity. Haven't seen much of it yet.
Come on, guys. Watch your heads coming in.
Riddick 30 pounds heavier than Evander Holyfield. That's where the leaning can take its toll after a few rounds. A right that didn't land cleanly. The champion in the red, Riddick Bowe in the white trunks. Scheduled 12 rounders, more than halfway through round 4. Holyfield landed a solid right. In the first couple of rounds, wild punches. Both fighters now throwing less punches, picking their spots. That's expected. The adrenaline really flowing. There had been a long wait before either came out into the ring. Holyfield lands with a left. Bowe counters with his own. Under 20 seconds remaining in the fourth. This is the kind of fight you don't have time to look at your notes when you're calling. You got to keep your eyes on the ring. A low blow by Bowe. And Joe Cortez wisely caught it and alertly caught it. Here's a look at the low blow toward the end of round 4. Ow. And Cortez caught it.
Come on. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on.
Needless to say, that irked Lou Duva just a tad. Round 5, the champion, Evander Holyfield, 27-0 in the red trunks, black trim. 31-0 challenger, Riddick Bowe, white, red trim. Joe Cortez has been busier than he wanted. Bowe comes out, taking punches from Holyfield, who lands a big left and another right.
Get him out.
Holyfield has the spring back in his step. Round 3 and 4, more resting rounds for the champion.
Get him out. All right, bring it to me. You look like this up, guys. Let's go.
Almost halfway through the 5th. You knew the pace would slow. Heavyweights can just not keep that up for that long. They're going in spurts. Left by Holyfield. And Bowe trying to ward him off, missed. Holyfield landed with a right and moves in. There's an uppercut we've seen little of, but expected more of. We didn't hear Bowe in his corner, but you almost know he's pleading for him to throw it more. Uppercuts can be dangerous, though. You leave yourself open if you miss. A right to the body by the challenger. Under 45 left in the fifth. Pretty even fight to this point. The only clear round going to Holyfield in the first. A lot of talk before the fight of a split decision. The champion usually gets the call on a split decision. They have in the past, at least. This round has seen a lot of resting by Riddick Bowe, just like Holyfield in the preceding round. So this round goes more toward the champion.
This guy just run out of gas. Okay. That's it. And you see, he just run out of gas. Now look, you see, your jab is working good for you. All you got to do is keep it going. Get him the jab at you. His jab is slowed down considerably.
I got it.
Now when you look, you plan this.
Only three.
Make him jab. Make him jab.
Step back fast. And when you're inside, I'm just throwing those hard double left hooks, double and triple left hooks, and then go with your right hand. Got to use that jab and keep your left hand high, coming back.
He's slowed down considerably.
That jab is working good. He can't get off. This guy's dying out there, baby.
Keep the jab going.
Come on, keep boxing this guy with that jab.
There you go, kid. All right, let's go.
Seconds out. Come on, turn this guy. Don't take no punches, baby. Drop down and go to the body. Come on, drop down. Let's go. Come on.
Again, cornermen not paid to be objective, but Bowe feeling that Bowe is getting frustrated, dying out there, his exact words, because the jab's keeping him off. And Evander goes right to the jab again. That was seen as Bowe's strength. A right by Holyfield, and Bowe countered with one of his own. Both landed cleanly. Round 6. Over 30 gone. These are usually Holyfield's rounds. Riddick hasn't seen many rounds past the 6th in his career. 17 of his first 22 fights ended by the 5th. So this foreign territory for the challenger in many respects.
Give me a clean round, guys. Give me a clean round, guys. All right, big up. Break out clean. Come on, guys. You guys are wrestling. You guys are wrestling too much. Let's go. Come on.
Bowe with an uppercut. Here they go in the corner, under a minute. Holyfield seizing an opportunity with the challenger backed into the corner, and now lets him go. Holyfield returned an earlier favor from Bowe. This, though, not quite as obvious. Time running out in round 6. Nice left-right combination by Riddick. Riddick finding out that Holyfield's no Pierre Kucher. Still swelling over the champion's right eye through 6 rounds. I'd probably say maybe 3-2-1 in favor of Holyfield. Round 7 has been around. Neither fighter great on predictions, but some saying the 7th would be the round that ended the night for Evander Holyfield. Riddick Bowe coming out saying it was a big round for him. And again, Newman doing a lot of the talking for Riddick Bowe as far as predictions go. Left, right, caught the champion. And now Riddick with a big uppercut. Holyfield taking punishment like he hasn't seen since the 4th. Evander in the red trunks. Swelling over the right eye. In for the fight of his life. And Let's Go Bowe begins again. A left flush to Holyfield's face. This is as evenly matched as predicted. Pick 'em at one point. Not since 1962 we had a heavyweight title fight that was a pick 'em.
Come on, stay back. Let's go. Get him out. Let's go. Give it to him, Ryan.
Under a minute in the 7th.
Watch your head. Keep the punches up, guys. Get him out.
There's the uppercut Holyfield used successfully in previous fights. Still using the jab, but Bowe is sneaking in more and more. Harder to throw the jab when you get tired.
Let him out. Step back. Let's go. Get him out. Get him out.
Holyfield comes to life toward the end of the 7th. And the round is over.
Let's go home.
And we are ready for round 8.
All right, let's go. Come on.
Holyfield struck by a stinging left jab of Bowe, but has never lost the bounce. Seems like the 6th or 7th, maybe before, guys will lose it a bit, but he hasn't.
Let's go. Come on. All right, let's go. Get him out.
Scheduled 12-rounder, the champion in the red.
Work out it. Come on, work out it.
Black stripes. Holyfield moving in. And trying to size him up. Here they go again. Neither fighter backing off. They clearly have drawn each other's respect. A right hand, overhand right by Riddick.
Get him up, get him up, get him up. Come on, work out. Your hands are free. Let's go, work out, work out. Come on, your hands are free, guys. Let him out. Come on, your hands are free. Come on, work out.
Nearing a minute in the 8th. A brief resting period for both fighters, then Bowe with the left-right. Leaning in. More effective earlier in the fight. If Bowe was supposed to be light in the stamina department, it hasn't shown thus far. A straight right by Holyfield, which snuck through the gloves. Missed with the left. Bowe got hit in the eye. Let's see what Holyfield does with the opportunity as Riddick struggling with vision. Did he get thumbed? Cortez watching his eye closely. Riddick backs him off. The 8th comes to a close. Straight to the eye. Took little time to react. Here we go to the 9th. It's really been what we thought it would be. A wild swing by Holyfield from the left side. Straight right by Bowe. If Bowe can open up a cut early, it could be a factor. Both corners think they're winning this fight. And it's not hype, they really believe it. Most fans are probably cut down the middle. The champ with an overhand right. Bowe clamps down on Holyfield to gain some kind of semblance of what's going on. Didn't sting that severely. Riddick comes in, and then Evander wraps him up. About halfway through the 9th. Both fighters a little sloppier than previous rounds. And again, another tough round to call. The boo is for those not happy with a "We Want Bowe" chant. Uppercut by Bowe. Round's over.
Welcome back to MSG Fight Night. I'm John Dudley and here's Mark Breland. And we're coming up to round 10 of Evander Holyfield and Riddick Bowe, fight number 1. What a legendary round this in, Mark.
Oh, great round.
Tell us about it.
Well, this round here, you know, they come out boxing, and Evander, kept coming in close, trying to get in close fight. So now, Evander's coming in, and Bowe hits him with a right uppercut. Boom. I mean, he was all over the place. I mean, he went staggering back, and Bowe started just coming in, just throwing punches, throwing punches. Magically, I don't know what happened, but Evander came back. Just getting hit. He started punching back. And, I mean, the round was just about even, I mean, because from those punches there to these punches here, I'm like, wow, great round.
Well, that's why it's one of the legendary rounds of the decade.
Oh, yeah.
Well, let's go back and see how this fight went down from round 10, Evander Holyfield and Riddick Bowe.
Riddick Bowe hamming it up for the camera in between rounds. Serious as the round begins. Holyfield in trouble. Hanging on for his life. Bowe trying to finish him off. Holyfield may have saved himself. Bowe is really going after him. Did Bowe punch himself out? Did he punch himself out? And here comes Holyfield back. That the biggest punch of the fight.
Get him out, let him out. Let him out, please, let him out. Come on, get the hands off the leg, come on. Break out of there, come on. Break out clean.
Half the round. Not even over yet. Bowe couldn't finish him off. We'll see how big that becomes. Holyfield was one punch away at a couple different times from going down, and now he comes back with a big uppercut, and Bowe is in some trouble. He's tired from his earlier barrage. Look at Evander swinging from the heels. Oh, a right that just missed. Oh, doctor, that was very close to landing. 35 left in the 10th.
Break out.
Best round of the fight.
Get the hand off the neck. Let's go. Break out. I don't want you holding, guy. Let's go. Come on.
A right that lands. 10 seconds in the round. See what Holyfield can do with it. Another right. And another. Well, that is one for the ages. Look at Holyfield surviving because of the corner. And then, like we said before the fight, every point he has to reach deep down. He did it here. And by the end of the round, he controlled the fight. We're ready for the 11th.
Get him out.
Holyfield stunned again.
Come on.
Holyfield's hurt and grasping. And Bowe hit him on the back of the head. Holyfield's in serious trouble.
5, 6, 7, 8. How you feel? You all right?
He's never had to dig this deep. And Bowe is teeing off on him.
Let him out clean. Let him out clean. Let him out.
Holyfield's almost fighting on one leg. Bowe's just too tired to get anything off. Still almost a minute. Well, a minute 50 in round 11.
All right. Stop punching. Stop punching. Let him go.
A lot of leaning.
Get the hands out the neck. Get the hands on the neck. Come on, bring up to me. We'll be holding that head. Let's go.
Holyfield a bit low.
Keep him up. Keep him up. Get the hands on the neck. Get the hands on the neck. Come on. Keep him up. Keep him up. Come on, listen. We got it. Come on. We got it. We got it. Come on. Come on, we got it. We got it.
Holyfield is wobbly. Under a minute, lands a right.
Come on. Let's go, Evander. Let him out.
Almost from the outset, Holyfield
Let's go.
has seemed off balance in this round.
Let him out.
The champ trying to drive through him. A left that scored.
All right, let him out, clean, let him out. Let's go, come on.
Under 10 in the 11th.
All right, time.
Riddick is the first to the center of the ring. Holyfield usually beats his man there. I would think this is a more important round for the champion.
Break out. And we ain't no punches, guys. Let's go. They have the neck. They have the neck. Go. Top puncher. Let's go. Don't be pulling that head. Don't be pulling that head. Let's go. Give me 3.
After last round, you get greedy. Not many come like that. Both fighters kind of keeping their distance. A left tag, Bowe. He didn't wobble a bit, though.
Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Oh, let me on that head. Okay, let's go. Give me a clean round. Look at it. Give me a clean round. Come on, get him out. Get him out. All right, stop on.
the strength to knock the other out to this point. Both very tired fighters, and understandably so. Nice right clip, Holyfield's head. Under 25 left in the fight. We'll await the decision. Down to 10. Riddick Bowe dominated the later portions of the fight. I have a feeling, I don't know, maybe we'll get a split decision.
Chuck Champa scores about 115 to 112. Jerry Roth scores at 117 to 110. And Dalby Shirley, 117 to 110 for the winner by unanimous decision and new heavyweight champion of the world, Riddick Big Daddy Bowe!
Here we go, heavyweight champion of the world, Riddick Bowe, handing Evander Holyfield his first defeat. What must it have felt like for him?
I know it felt great. I know he was sore afterwards, but I mean, to beat Evander is like, wow. You know, Evander was beating everybody. Now here's your first shot, and you win the world championship. He's on the world. I mean, the heavyweight champion is bigger than everybody.
Yeah, what a legendary fight and a couple of legendary rounds. Well, thanks everyone for joining us. I'm John Duddy, and this is Mark Breland. Look forward to seeing you again on MSG Fight Night.